My name is Otunba Bestman, Nze-Jumbo, publisher Ikomi Ekoe, and President Team Nigeria for Change. The inspiration for Ikomi Ekoe newspaper is from looking at the person and life of Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State. A young man who came into office and took Lagos by storm. Humble, very focused, articulate, brilliant, very productive guy. So just watching him, and as a member of the APC, just watching him, I was inspired to look for how to support these great works of this man. I wasn't quite close to him. I knew him from far. But I've made up my mind that Team Nigeria, my support group, will identify with him. And that's how we started with Ikomi Ekoe, so that to be a mouthpiece to promote the things he's doing, to let people know the extent of work Babajide Sanwo-Olu was doing. When we started, it felt like something to just support. Until we started distribution. I remember it's free. We distributed free. And the demand was getting higher and higher. And like I keep saying, up to today, we have not gotten any support or funding from any source. We do a lot of things in the States and that we get paid for. So part of those things I decide to use. Part of those funds I decided to use to push this. And it was meant to be a side business. But right now it's major and the weight is so heavy, but we just can't stop, because every month, if I have my way, it should become every 2 weeks. But news shouldn't wait for that long. And people are waiting to get the paper. I get called, we've not seen our paper this month. So by the second year, because we're over 4 years now, by the second year, it had dawned on me that this is no more a side hustle. In fact, it became the main thing we do. I would say the second term victory of Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and well, I'll marry it with the swearing of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because it was the same political era. It was so glorious to report, and a man that we have supported, that we joined midway into his first term, getting re-elected, gave us so much joy, and we felt that yes, we have also played our own part. So that second term swearing was my proudest day to say, wow, I'm a part of this beautiful story. I bought a car. That's the first big thing. Well, there was no mistake before the dream came alive, but while we started, maybe the mistake of having, instead of putting 2026, we made the mistake of putting 2024 in an edition, and it was a big mistake. Sometimes you will say, "To bara na lie o nela na true." So if you don't make mistakes, sometimes you might not. I've made some financial mistakes, but I see it as a learning curve. That's just me. I don't regret anything I do. I'm a Lagos boy, so everything that's happened to me in Lagos. What could I say when I became an Otunba? I think it's when I became the grand patron of the Yoruba July in Neso, Oshakefa. Well, you'll be shocked at my answer, but my answer is this: the worst excuse you can give me is the excuse of traffic in Lagos, because it is a constant factor. So if you now use it as an excuse for me, it is to me it's stupid. Sexy female, very sexy female, feminine colorful, vibrant, and exciting. Basically, you'll be shocked that I'm not a food person, but you see, anywhere I find our tongue of meat, I will fight to get it. They can't be tired of hearing it until they improve on it. Go and bring money. Go and make money. They can't be tired, but as I say it regularly, especially to my marketing team, go and source for money. But they can't be tired until they start getting the money. Then they can post and tell me to stop. Interesting, tasking, and challenging. This is a nice one. I thank you for listening to me. And but I'll tell you, as we enter the political season, the period of election, don't miss any copy or any edition of Ekomi Ekoya, because that's where you get the best of news from. Thank you.